What is up, guys? Now, I'm the Comic, and right now we're going to be talking about something which I love, and I hope some of you guys love as movie fans, comic book fans, all that type of jazz. It's something called Collider Movie Talk, but a subsidiary of that is the movie trivia Schmoedown. Yep, I like that echo. It was delicious. It was delicious. And yeah, these guys have been making like insanely funny, good content for years and years and years. I started watching them about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, I guess. I've been loving it ever since. They've really upped their production value. They're doing much cooler stuff, a lot more matches. If you don't know what the movie trivia Schmoedown is, as they call it, they say it's like the WWE of like movies. So it sort of is like that, to be honest. They have weird stuff going on, physical contact occasionally, which is not allowed, but it could be fun if they tried to do something like that. Overall, it's just like a fun 45 minutes of YouTube, and you don't really get that from TV nowadays. So what these guys have done is set up a Patreon. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware what Patreon is. It's essentially a site where you can give money to help produce different types, to help support your favorite creators, essentially. And I support very few people on Patreon because I don't like giving away my money like that. But I'm a Patreon to these guys because I've been watching them for years. They give me a lot of free content. Just to acknowledge, all the stuff they make is free. YouTube, you know, they put it out there for the ad revenue, but for the consumer, it's free. So all they're asking is a couple of their core dedicated fans or subsidiaries, like if one or two of you guys would like to watch a couple episodes, I'll put a playlist at the end. And see what you think of the show, see what you think of the feel of the game, and see where it goes from there. I've donated. I hope some of you guys will put just, you know, literally $1 or $2, £1 or £2 a month into this. Also, just so you know, a movie trivia Schmoedown. I have an idea. Christian Harloff, Mark Ellis, all you guys, Thad the Commissioner Williams, I have an idea, alright? It's out there, it's thrown into the stratosphere. I said in 2018, I want to somehow be on the Schmoedown. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to say my idea. My idea is for there to be a fatal five-way for 5 huge, small-ish YouTube creators related to the Schmoedown. So like, some of the people who react to it, like Late to the Party, maybe some commentators of it who commentate outside of the main show, people who do after show stuff like that, me. I mean, personally, as I said before, I can't react to a whole Schmoedown. It's too long, my internet is terrible, but whenever there's a big event, I'll do like a review of the Schmoedown or that particular big event. I've done that for the last probably 3 or 4 events. But yeah, that's what I think is a good idea. And the winner of that fatal 5-way will be able to compete in the free-for-all for an Innergeekdom championship. Alright? So it's crazy. I know it's madness. It's lunacy. So there can be like one free-for-all for the main movie trivia Schmoedown championship, and then there can be another free-for-all for the Innergeekdom. Genius. I'll book my flights. Don't worry. I'll get out there if I'm part of that fatal 5-way. I'll do it just for the fun of it. So yeah, that's my idea. I thought it was pretty good. It could be not pretty good, but you have to put your ideas out there, right? And do go and support the movie trivia Schmoedown on Patreon. I think they've got a decent amount of support now. They're producing the show themselves now, as opposed to getting the overall bigger company Complex to support the show. So yeah, they're doing the best they can, and their best is pretty damn good. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then just shut the fuck up and just subscribe anyway, alright? It's not that hard. You just click the button. It's done and dusted. That would be great. That would be wonderful. Now I've been Ninja the Comic. You have been great. And I'll see you next time. Skadoosh.